Culture Cartel family, it's your boy B Money, and you already know who this is.
Keys.
Yo, Keys, we on location in Daytona. How it is out here?
Yes, we have the sexy and the beautiful Andrea.
Hello.
Oh man.
She is from Love at the Lockup.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
You're welcome.
You are so pretty.
Thank you. You are
We see
too.
her on TV, but boo, you want to see her first. She cute or whatever. She cute or whatever.
Oh wow.
So please tell us, how did you get your name? Because you also go by
Andrea or Andrea.
Oh, Andrea.
My grandmother always called me Andrea.
But how you like pronounced though?
Andrea.
Andre. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And my whole family called me Andrea.
Were they trying to pick at you when they was doing that? Because they knew how they knew how family is. They knew how to pronounce it, but they want to just get at you.
Yes, do their own thing.
And not only are you a boss on the show, but you also have your own line.
Yes.
Please tell us about that.
I have my own sunglass and swimsuit line. It's called Iklass Sunwear. It's very successful.
Okay.
I do a lot of networking. I do a lot of traveling.
Okay.
And it's one of the best decisions I came up with.
Yeah, listen, because it was really hard for us to get an interview with this.
Hey,
She was locked loaded in this.
Yo, Keys, get them exclusives.
So as far as your glasses and your swimwear, it comes in different sizes, different colors and everything.
Yes.
So it's for small and also curvy women.
Yes.
That is good. So we can find it. Where can they find it at? Online?
Iklass Sunwear. That's the letter I and class with the K. Sunwear.com.
Look that on up, you know.
Thank you.
I got a couple female
He
friends,
always
you know what I'm
checking for
saying?
somebody. You know, we checking for him. So he gonna have to get around. I'm gonna have to give me one too. I'm gonna have to squeeze up and what it's yes. So tell us, how did you meet Lamondre?
Yes,
Okay.
Lamondre.
Lamondre.
We're from the same town. I've heard of him, but didn't think in a million years like I'd date him.
Okay.
He sent his cousin to my house, and you know, we were just writing back and forth at his house, and then we just started going together.
So this is while he was locked up.
Yes, he was locked up. When he was out, I didn't have no acknowledgement. Like,
Okay. So how long were you like writing back and forth?
2 years.
2 whole
2
years.
years.
So you were not checking for nobody else on the scene.
No, I stay busy.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, it was not my thing to like, oh, I'm a data inmate. It just happened.
Did you feel that like instant connection, or was it like over time?
Over time, because we were cool, like, you know, the communication, we were talking every day, and before I knew it, he was like, you're going to be my wife, and we were just together.
Oh wow. So how often did you go to visit him?
Like twice a month.
Oh wow. So you're dedicated.
Yeah.
Okay. She's a rider, boo. She's a rider. Okay. So you. Oh, okay. So that's good. You.
Yeah.
2 whole years.
2 years.
Any
So
Keys. Oh yeah, I know it's hard to think like, yo.
Lock clothes.
Yeah. 2 years. Because I stay busy, so for me, it worked.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like to be bothered. I be in one city, one state, come back home, unload my luggage, and then I'm working on the next project.
Right.
So my dating life is like awful. You know, out here, because I really don't have time.
Right.
So it was perfect. I come home, I don't have to be bothered.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm the viewers. I'm having the same. I'm about to ask the same question. The viewers having the same question. When is he getting out?
He's getting out very soon.
Okay.
Like, you know, a lot of people looking at the show and like, oh, he's not getting out or whatever. It's very soon.
Okay, so it's coming.
Yeah.
Because you were very devastated. I had seen you were very devastated when you had heard that he wasn't coming home, because she had the Louis packed and stuff. You had the Louis and everything.
I was prepared,
Exactly.
like, for the big day.
Exactly.
Had I would have known like 2 weeks prior, you know, it probably. But to feel like you're going to pick,
Yep.
at
Wait
that
for that
moment,
day.
yes. So It's all good.
So when you got that news, were you like mad? Cause I would have been mad myself, you know. Hey, he's supposed to be getting out. I got everything planned. I got all this, you know, celebration. We probably might go out, eat, you know. How did that make you feel, knowing for the fact that he wasn't coming out?
I was very upset because I felt he knew. You cannot tell me he did not know.
Right. So still to this day, he still tells you
he didn't know. I'm a big girl, so I know that he know.
Right.
Alright. That's cool. Alright, so with a lot of, you know, reality shows that's out there, you know, and they're out there. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, including your show. How do you feel about, you know, telling your story with, you know, thousands of viewers out there nationwide watching you?
It doesn't bother me. The only thing that like irks me is like people that don't know me.
Right.
So they place like a lot of judgment. Like, oh, you're dating an inmate, you're so successful. Did you steal them sunglasses or what? And I'm like,
Did you
Still.
let me tell you.
it's so
She ain't steal nothing.
Thank you.
She ain't steal nothing.
She got this. Self-made right
Yes. Nothing.
Alright.
They tried.
They tried it.
Oh, man.
Yes.
That's crazy.
So it be them type of people.
That's
but I've always had a tough skin.
Uh-huh.
That's how come, you know, my business is so successful. Because you get turned down. You get people that don't want your product or feel like your product is awful.
Hey.
So in order to have your own business, you gotta block everything. So when the show came, I'm like, come on.
Right, I'm ready.
You ugly. You ugly. But I had to cut it out, so it's all good.
It's so funny. So tell us something that nobody doesn't know about you.
Right.
I'm single again.
What?
Wait.
I'm on the prowl.
Wow. What?
It's over.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, you good? Wait, so what, are you going to go back to inmates? Or are you?
I'm good.
Hey,
You heard it?
you heard it first.
My next
You heard it
relationship,
first.
we're going to be best friends. He's going to travel with me. I'm going to travel with him. Just be successful and live life.
And listen, not only that, she going to get a Porsche.
Right.
Oh, yeah. The next time y'all interview me,
Oh, she's gonna be rolling.
She gonna be rolling. She gonna be locked and loaded. Go, locked and loaded.
yeah.
All right, Culture Cartel family, you already know what it is. Hey, it wouldn't be a show without a challenge, right? You know what I'm saying? And every guest that we have come on the show, we do a challenge. So this challenge is a little bit new. It's a question. No tongue twisters, none of that. It's a question. All right. So you already know the artist Tekashi 6ix9ine or whatever you want to call that guy. He's doing it. You know, he's pleading like a rat, pretty much, giving it all the juice,
All of it.
all of it. So he's got a bid. He's got 47 years. That's the reason why he snitched. So question is, if you wanted to be a snitch and be labeled a snitch, or would you do the whole bid for like 47 years?
First off, each crime carries a certain amount of time.
Right.
If I was out there doing that,
Right.
I would have to take my time because I know the consequences.
Right.
So me personally, I wouldn't do it.
Oh,
The
gee.
crime that I did and went to prison for, I did for me and my co-defendants. I didn't snitch. I knew what I was doing and I knew what it carried.
Exactly.
So when it
Straight
came
OG
down
right
to
here.
it, I did my time.
Did it time.
Oh,
So certain, you know, you do big boy crimes, you gotta do that time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What we want? We want that money.
Yo,
Sit.
Keith, you already know we got every guest that come on the show too. You gotta give it up. You gotta show some love for the fam. You know, we gotta bring out the tip jar.
Oh yes,
It's right there.
Cause I know she got. What you got? Boy? What you got in your purse?
Oh Lord.
Lord.
Oh, and she went out to Louis.
Hold on. I gotta take my shades off.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's authentic.
She's authentic.
That's authentic. Okay, what you got?
She
What
ain't
you
stealing
got?
nothing from y'all, okay?
What you got? Okay.
Oh,
Y'all
You know what?
we want
Yo.
to yes, we do.
Yo, Culture Cartel. Yo, Culture Cartel. That's love right there. That's love. That is love. Y'all ain't ready? Y'all ain't ready? Yo, that's love right there. Well, oh man, Andrea, it's definitely been a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you.
Telling your story, telling the
so
family
much.
story. Hey, if they need to find you, tell them where they can find you at.
You can find me on bookingiClass@gmail.com. That's bookingiClass@gmail.com for all of my bookings, and my management will handle that.
Make sure y'all get it right.
Shanita Brown.
Yes, Shanita Brown, she's the truth.
You better believe it. All right, Coach Cocktail family.